Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. There's a very big narrative that they're trying to push right now. And it's largely based on Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. We do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against principalities and powers. So what they try to tell you is the spiritual controls the physical. That is a lie from the pit of hell. If the spiritual controlled the physical, Nigeria will be the richest nation on earth, because we have 5 to 10 churches on every street interceding on behalf of the nation. Interceding. We don't even have one person on the top 10 richest in the world that is a Christian or a Nigerian or a born-again Christian. So how does the spiritual control the physical? They try to use these delusions to add value, to create a necessity for the services they're giving you. Because if you thought that their services weren't valuable, why do you need them? They try to create a need. As you wake up this morning, let me tell you something for free. The spiritual does not control the physical. On the other hand, it is the physical that controls the spiritual. Decisions you take in the physical realm are what will control the spiritual realm, whether you like it or not. You cannot go around living a life of wickedness and greed, and you will not have many prayer points. Nigeria's problems today have never been spiritual, all physical. You had greedy, selfish, loveless leaders from 1960 till today. You are paying for it spiritually by having overdose of prayer because you don't love one another. Because you're greedy, you've turned greed into a need. The country was handed over to you on a platter of gold. In 1960, when we got our independence, we had cocoa, we had rubber, we had groundnut pyramids, we had cassava, we had palm oil. We even had newly discovered oil that we discovered about 3 years prior. What did we do with it? How did we use it to develop ourselves as a nation, as a people? We squandered everything, fought ourselves. Within 6 years, we're already at war with each other. And you are telling me it is the spiritual that controls the physical. In 2024, if you believe that thing, they will continue using your head till you buy. They want you to consider what they do a necessity. Let me ask you, if the spiritual controls the physical, how come abroad, UK and US, they are looking for caregivers, they are looking for nurses, they are looking for doctors? How come none of them are looking for pastors to come and pray and make their country spiritual? How come? When COVID was on, who looked for spiritual solution? I'm asking you, ask yourself. You think China, that is predominantly atheists, they don't even believe in your God, yet they are the ones feeding you? You think they care about your spirituality? They are coming to buy you while you are praying. They are buying up your country small by small. One day you just notice that they will put their own president. Stop selling this narrative. No, I'm sorry. Pastors have to sell their market. You stop buying it. Stop being deluded. The spiritual never controls the physical, has never controlled the physical, and will never control the physical. On the other way around, or it's actually the other way around. What you do in the physical will determine your spiritual outcomes. Every day, Shebi, we warned you, we told you. Now every day you're running from church to church trying to squeeze your 7 children into your 60,000 naira monthly salary. There is no logical way. When you do illogical things in the physical, you will pay for it in the spiritual. And let me tell you something. When Paul was talking in Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12, he was talking about the hindrance to the gospel, not a country's economy, not your finances. No. Your personal battles are not from your auntie in the village. Your personal battles are battles based on choices you took and choices they took on your behalf. Your life is a life of choices, and your choices are chosen by the information you have. In 2012, most of you would have bought land instead of Bitcoin. The Bitcoin you bought in 2012 for $1,000 is worth $70,000 today. The land you bought in 2012 with that same $1,000, please, so how much is it worth today? Your decisions are taken based on your information, your exposure, not on spiritual things. That's why the Chinese take better decisions than we do. That's why the Canadians take better decisions than we do, because they have more information. As long as you keep filling your head with spiritual things, you will keep taking spiritual decisions, and you keep seeing poverty in your physical realm. Give to the spiritual what the spiritual deserves, and the physical what it deserves. Let me tell you for free, there's nobody controlling your spirit. Your auntie is not your enemy. Your villagers are not your problem. You are your own problem. Fix it. Fix your physical. God bless you.